How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Yakuza 0. Now, I'm gonna be honest, right now, I'm not feeling the greatest. I've had a really crappy weekend where just a lot of stuff went wrong. So I'm gonna do the best I can. I just don't know if this is gonna be a long video. I kind of want to see what the next chapter starts with. We're in chapter 3 now. I want to see how it goes, kind of get it kicking off a little bit, but it just might be a shorter episode. I just don't know if I've got it in me to record my usual, like, normally when I've been recording these, especially because I tend to do some side quests and I cut out a lot of the fluff of like travel and like getting into random fights, like I tend to do like a 2-hour recording session and cut it down to an hour. Like, that's usually what it ends up being when I'm keeping all the important stuff. Because we're in the new chapter, that might not be the case, but even still, I'm just guessing this video is just going to be shorter, so bear with me on that, but it's just the way it's going to be. Otherwise, I'm curious to see how this business is going to go down now that we've kind of got a better understanding of how this, like, it's almost like a neo Yakuza with the Tachibana real estate company. Like, it's essentially Yakuza again, but run differently. And I'm really curious to see how that's going to play out and if Kyriu's going to get involved or not, because, like, he almost was kind of persuaded to when he saw that they do defend people, but then he had the whole shenanigans happen when he tried to go talk to the boss to potentially accept the job, and now he was sounding like he didn't want it, so we'll have to see. But we'll get to there when we get to there. Thank you guys so much, and let's jump right in. A Gilded Cage, Chapter 3. Sotenbori Osaka. Okay. Osaka. Is Osaka still like a part of the Tokyo general area? I thought it was like a different place, but I mean, it certainly has that Tokyo feel. Grand. Music's nice. Ooh, music just got a lot nicer. This is some of my favorite kind of music, like nice, smooth jazz. I've never been able to go to a live jazz concert of any kind, but this would definitely be my scene. I'd love to go someday. That's the ice box that they carry the drinks in. Why they? That is weird. Yeah, that's gross too. All right, so the high cats are going here. Oh my gosh. I don't know how people can find that genuinely fun.
東京でもこんなに派手な店は見たことないよ。
そりゃもうここが何はナンバーワンの店ですさかい。そうてんぼり来てグランドへ寄らんやなんてタコなしのたこ焼きみたいなもんですわ。いや先生には遠路はるばるお越しいただいたんやから今日はたっぷり楽しんでもらわんと。さ行きましょう。
Getting like Wolf of Wall Street like vibes.
本当に大丈夫なの？こっちってこれもん多いって話じゃない。
Oh, what?
そないなことありまへんて。もう先生何べん言うたら信じてくれはるんですか。
でも蒼天堀って言ったらあの近江連合のお膝元でしょ。町ごとヤクザの巣窟みたいなもんだろう。
まあ。
ましてやこの手の店なんてもうあそこの席あれ絶対ヤクザだよ。
Oh, okay.
やっぱり私帰るよ。
大丈夫ですってほんま
I
に。
wonder like where we are. Like
確かにありますけど。
it made a blatant point, so maybe it's like getting down there somewhere. But it seems an odd place to have Kyriu be, unless maybe he's like Tachibana's like talking to him.
この店じゃおとなしゅうしてますよ。
妙にこの店の肩を持つね。
まあまあ細かい話は抜きにして、さあさあまずは座って一杯やりましょうねえ。ほらさあ。
でもね。
This guy would totally be me. I'd be like, what are we doing here? Why are we here? I don't get it.
こんばんは。失礼します。失礼します。
Oh, okay. So this is like a hostess bar or hostess joint?
女の子も粒揃いですやろ。
Like where you get
このお方はな、東京のでっかい会社の
people,
お
like
偉いさん
they
や
they
ね。
come to spend time with you.
ほら、君らも顔売っとき。
やっぱり偉いさんなんや。なんか貫禄ある思た。
東京から来はったんですか？かっこええですね。こっちには
Yeah, so
用
we
件あ
are
るん
away
です
from
か？
Tokyo.
いや今回はたまたま出張でね。ここもこの人に無理やりね。
そう、せやから君らがたっぷりサービスしてくれんと、あたしの面目丸つぶれ。頼むで。
なんや、責任重大やわ。
じゃあまずはお飲み物からやね。何言っちゃいます？
Yeah, so they push they push
シャ
the
ンパンで
menu
10
too.
万か。やっぱり結構するもんだね。
Jeez.
そしたらまずシャンパンいっときましょうか。
おいおい、大丈夫か？10万だぞ。
大丈夫大丈夫。
Sheesh.
先生はもうお金のことなんて気にせんと
Just bleed money for no
楽しんで
reason.
ください。シャンパンね。
ありがとうございます。でも一本でええんですか？
Oh, of course, got to go for the upsell too.
せやね。東京の偉いさんもおるのに一本やと足りひんのとちゃいます？
Oh, they're good.
大阪の人間がケチや思われますよ。
ちょっと君ら。
なるほど。確かにその通りや。よっしゃ。ここは潔く一人一本いっとこか。
ほな4本やね。
お前らの分もかい。ねえわええわ。4本いっとれ。
Just drop $4,000 on just the drinks.
お願いし
Cool.
ます。
I get it. It's like a super high-end like Hooters on steroids, but like I still don't get it. Like how would you really enjoy yourself? Like they do it well, but like at the same time it's like it
全然知ら
would
なか
feel
った
so
よ。
fake. Okay, obvious, you know?
この店が有名になったんはつい最近なんですよ。
そうなのか。
ええ、少し前に支配人が変わってそこから急に。
Okay.
支配人くらいでそんなに変わるもんかね。
それが聞き抜きから何からちょっと大声では言えんようなことまで随分派手にやったみたいで、箱のでかさだけが取り柄やったこの店をあっちゅう間にトップにのし上げてもうたんです。
Interesting.
ほう、随分なやり手みたいだね。
そう、うちの支配人、夜の世界では知らん人がおらんちゅうくらいの有名人なんですよ。
そうなのかい。
And they must like him.
うん、そりゃいっぺんお目にかかってみたいもんだね。
ちょっともうええ加減にして。
こっちは金払っとんねやぞ。ちょっと触るくらいいいや。
Oh yeah, yeah. He's crossing all. Oh jeez. Get your hand out of there.
ほら、ここや、ここ。
お客様、当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。
かわいやっちゃなもう。
God, good grief.
お客はん、大概にせんと。
Does he look
大
familiar?
概にせんかったら何やってんねんこ
Uh-oh. You done
れ。こっ
it
ちは
now.
金払っとんねやぞ。ガタガタ抜かすね。
このボケ。
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。逃げよう。
ああ、この店で暴れるやなんて。まあ大丈夫、すぐ収まりますよ。
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
Okay.
出てくるからですよ、彼が。
Him, huh? Here comes Kiryu. Ooh, look at those shoes. That's not Kiryu. Is this Mr. Manager? Oh, right. It's the okay.
彼ってあの男
Nice.
か
Okay, okay. What's his
あれはただの
name?
ケツ持ちだろ
I've seen him. He's the one that's always memed
お客
on.
様
Majima?
本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
なんやお前、ケツ持ちちゃうんか。
よく間違われます。ですが違います。
Uh-huh. What's up?
せや
What's
った
up?
らなんやねん悪い。
申し遅れました。私当店支配人の
He owns this
真
business.
島と申します。
So it is
お前
Majima.
が支配人やと。
He always looks like a bum though, like he's like a
あ
crazy
れが例
person.
の
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい。
お見苦しくて申し訳ございません。こう見えても堅気です。それよりもお客様、恐れ入りますが、当店でのお触りや暴力行為はどうかご遠慮願います。
気に食わんちゅうんやったら力ずくで来てみろや。その面こき落として。
そういうわけには参りません。お客様は神様ですから。
ほう、そらええ心がけやないか。
Mm-hmm.
お前さんのその心構え気に入ったわ。こいつはおごりや。たーんともに。どうや、神様からのお恵みは。
ありがとうございます。私はこの酒を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのですが、おかげさまで夢が叶いました。
Interesting.
どけよや。
Seriously, dude? What is with this guy? He's being super well treated, all things considered. And he just he just wants to punch someone.
お客様、重ねてお願い申し上げます。そろそろお引き取り願えませんでしょうか。もしこれ以上営業妨害されますと。
したらなんやっちゅうねん。
Very
し
well.
ゃあないのう。ああ、一丁景気のやれや。
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, you know what? This place was rubbing me the wrong way, but if this is the kind of stuff that gets down every once in a while, I would be dining here if I could.
そこまでお客様がお望みなら、この真島、僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし、私からは一切手出しはいたしません。何しろ、お客様は神様ですから。
Okay.
お前らそんなこと抜かすかい。なめおって
さあ、ショータイムや。
Okay. So how's this gonna work? Drunkards. Alright, first line metric, customer's king, even if punched or kicked, reprisals out of the question. For now, watch for the customer to make a move and evade their attacks using A. Okay, interesting. Alright, second law of management, customer's king. Even the worst of times, you must never forget to provide only the finest service possible. Patience will be your reward. Now's the time to show your customers the ultimate hospitality. So what's this gonna be? dodge. Oh, Jesus, creepy! Oh, holy crap! Majima. Look at that smug look he has, though. Hi.
なんなんやお前は。くそー。
No, don't do it. Not the ice pick. Not the ice pick. You fool.
危ない。なめんなよ。
危険ですので、こちらはお預かりいたします。
He's just so chill.
ありがとうございます支配人。
Dang, Majima.
警察に突き出してやる。君
お静かに。こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し、皆様へご迷惑をおかけしました。
Yeah, yeah.
本来ならばこのまま警察へ出頭していただくべきだと存じます。ですがどうかそれはご容赦願えませんでしょうか。
なんでそんな。
こちらのお客様、このまま警察へ突き出されればこれまで築かれた社会的地位を失うことになりましょう。
Okay.
一時の気の迷いに対する報いとしてはあまりに酷ではないでしょうか。
Interesting. Because that helps people feel like they'll be protected if they
お
come
客
here.
様に一つお願いがございます。
俺に。
はい。夜の世界の流儀として酒の席での失態は酒で注いでいただきたいのです。
Interesting.
今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご馳走してはくださらないでしょうか。蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば
Ah.
年間接待費は億を下らないはず。
あ、それ俺の。いつの間に。
お客様を犯罪者にしたくない。ですが他の皆様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい。
Yeah.
すべてはこの私のわがままです。どうか私のわがままを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか。
Jeez, Majima. How do you even? Oh,
わかった。皆さんがそれでええ言うてくれるんならこの場のお題全部俺が持たせてもらう。それで許したってくれんやろか。
ありがとうございます。こちらのお客様はこうおっしゃってくださいました。皆様いかがでしょうか。
They're like, oh, okay, sure. I guess we'll go for it.
ありがとうございます。皆様の寛大なお心遣いありがたく頂戴いたします。勇気あるご判断をなされたこちらのお客様にも拍手を。では引き続きどうぞお楽しみください。
Who is this guy? He's like something else. Holy crap.
あれがここの支配人。
はい。
なるほどな。この店がナンバーワンになった理由が分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。キャバレーグランドの支配人真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
Interesting. Yeah, the few things I've seen of him though, like he is not what I expected at all. What the fetch was that? Hey, you know what? You got it. He's definitely running that place. It's like that's pretty cool. Alright, Majima. What's your game here? What a juxtaposition. That was odd. This whole intro's been odd though. Like,
支配人、先ほどはありがとうございました。いつもすみません。
フロアはどうや？落ち着いたか？
はい、あらかた元の通りに。ただで飲めると分かって注文がひっきりなしですよ。
そうか。あいつら怪我は？
いえ、突き飛ばされた小野のやつもこれといって。
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ。
いや。
父もまれて何もなしじゃ。モチベーションガタ打ちや。
はい。それは先んじて伝えておきました。
ならええわ。あの暴れてたドアホ、一応見張っときや。名刺は押さえちゃるが、とんずらこかんとも限らんからな。
そちらの方もすでに手配しています。よ
っしゃ。
Good。
スタッフは最近どんな塩梅や？
おおむね問題はないのですが。
なんやね
ん。先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけど、ちょっと他の子、特に桜子ちゃんとうまくいってないみたいで。
またその手の話かいな。女っちゅうのはほんまめんどくさいの。
私からも話はしてみたんですが、なかなか。
あったあった。俺からも話しとく。
すみません。お手数ですがお願いします。失礼します。
Alright, Majima. May as well go see her now. Get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. We about to have a Trump moment. Oh, I could save here. Okay. Camera, stop freaking out, please. Okay. Well, sweet. I guess we're just running this club now. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Hey, got a minute? Ahem. Ah, sir! Sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kanae for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir. Of course. What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock. Hello. Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kana-chan. So, you wanted to talk to me? He said he was looking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? Lay down the law or butter her up. I think we've proven Majima's a smooth talker, so let's start with the butter up. Yeah. You're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in. Oh, you. That's kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere, sir. That right. Then I take it back. What? So it was just flattery, huh? You wound me, boss. Aw, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you some dinner sometime soon. You forgive me? Really? I love you, sir. This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came here, yeah? How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first. But I'm totally used to it now. And more and customers are coming here specifically to see me. Yeah, that's great to hear. Not surprising from the #1 gal at one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, I see. The 1 month mark's actually when I see the most girls up and leave. I was a little worried he might be getting the itch too. Oh, I have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hag Sakurako's been trying to play the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Dang girl. Hag? This is pretty serious. Don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Must love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage. But whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique and I won't have to deal with them. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Dense as a door, this one. She's even giving me a little tood. Get more direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Kana-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Huh? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep stuffing your seniors like that, you'll end up nothing better than enemies here. Fine by me. Not like I need this job to make friends with other girls. Really? That's the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Oh, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakuroka-chan. In fact, you two make better rivals. Rivals? Yeah, but not the kind that shanks the others in the back. Capite? Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the girls with you. Right now, you're just tripping over each other, and that makes it harder for everyone around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for him here. The Grand needs girls who are popular with guys and the girls. The guys and the girls. Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kanare-chan. It's the only reason I'm here coming down to talk about this. You really think? I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. Being more considerate. Please, give me the chance. There. See? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid. And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. Now we gotta see if she'll follow through. God, finally. Took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out like that. Better give him a chat. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, here he is. What are you doing? Man. Why the long face? Need to use the facilities? Ah, sir? No, I got a letter from my little sister, back home. Yeah? What's the word? That my father's sick, unfortunately. Doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure they want to run is 500,000 yen. But I ain't got that kind of cash. Sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to do though, and I'm afraid to ask again. I can't. Especially for so much. You in the habit for breaking mirrors, kid. Here, I'll spot you. What? But, sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir. As I recall, you ain't been back home in a while yet. Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. That was super nice. Only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. It's about time I checked up on the hall. Alright, Majima. You're running a nice business here. Sir, there's a problem. Crap, what now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started on the best whiskeys and brandies. He's already racked up about 4 million worth. Started at the priciest and worked his way down the list, huh? a real class act coming out in times like these. Indeed, I figure we should stop him, so... Where's he at? Show me. Right this way.
おい、まだ頼んだの来ねえのかよ。
あれです。どうしました？
なんでもあらへん。お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
なんだ、やっと持ってきた。おお、あんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願えませんでしょうか。
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
お時間は取らせません。どうか。
しょうがねえな。他ならぬ支配人さんのお願いだ。さて、ちょっくら行ってくるよ。
支配人。
この方は俺が相手する。お前は仕事に戻れ。
はい、わ
All
かり
right.
ました。
Okay.
さあ、参りましょう。
あいよ。
There's a weird tension to this. I wonder if this is where things are gonna go south all of a sudden.
繁盛してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。変われば変わるもんだ。
Sorry, I'm so tired.
何しに来たんや、サガー。
Ah, okay. So they like know
そう
each
邪
other.
険にすんなよ、マジマちゃん。ちょいとお前さんの働きぶりを確認しにな。これも仕事だ。まあ、ただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るならちっとは行儀をしてくれんか。客が減るっちゅうね。
おお、そいつはすまなかったな。ついはしゃいじまったよ。
Excuse me. Majima's really got this nailed though.
聞いたよ。さっきもご活躍だったらしいじゃない。さすがは真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。
Okay.
客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立ててついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ、なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前仇が向いてるって自分でそうは思わねえの？
アホ抜かせ。
Huh.
誰がこんなこと好きでやるかっちゅうね。
Interesting.
そりゃお前今の立場のありがたみってのが分かってね
He's
え
like
よ。
perfect at the job, but he
金
doesn't
も
like
地位
it.
も名誉もある。ところや女だって随分寄ってくるだろ。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人この町で別の何かを求めてる。
Well, that's life, you know.
幸せってやつはいちいち意地悪にできてるらしい。
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあこの現状をお前が気に入らないのは当然だ。これはお前への罰なんだからな。
For what?
楽しまれちゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れるんや。
Ah, okay.
オーナー。
何度目だろうなそのセリフ。どうしてそんなに極道に戻りたいのかね。 俺にはわからないよ。
Tsukasa Sagawa. Wait, was Tsukasa?
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。
Like the same Tsukasa?
今月の売り上げや。この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
おお、そりゃすごい。
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあ、そんな約束したっけかな。
この件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。そうしたら口聞いてやるよ。
That
おのれ。
なんだ、殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。
Now if he wants to get what he wants.
そんなことしたらお前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる世界のやり方だよ。ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。
It's a good point.
どうだ、やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
上等や。5億やろうが何やろうがなんぼでも稼いだろ。極道に戻るためやったら俺は何でもやったるわ。
ほう、なんでも。
ああ、そうや。
それが殺しでも。どうした。極道に戻れるとしたらお前は人殺せるの？
Interesting.
冗談だよ。いや、意地悪言ってすまなかったな。極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから、引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。あ、そうだ、一つ忘れてた。
Oh, of
こ
course.
このホステスにノリコっているだろう。
Noriko.
それがどないした。
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。即戦力が欲しくてさ。ノリコここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方はよろしくな。売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねんだからな。
That's gonna be another, like... Yeah. Like, that sucks. Let me see if I can... Okay. So, just to pause real quick. So, what really sucks about that is kind of what he said. He's like, so, kind of like Kiryu, like, Majima was in Yakuza, loved it, got kicked out. And now he's trying to get back in. But the problem is that the Yakuza said, like, oh, hey, you want to get back in? Well, it's just like something ridiculous. 100 million yen, which is like a million yen, $1 million, like US dollars. Well, I don't know what the conversion was back in the 80s. I imagine it was very different, but it's still a lot of money, So he's like working his butt off, making this place incredibly successful. And he's trying to creep up to that money. He even hands a briefcase full of money over, saying like, hey, I'm starting to get close. I want to get back in the Yakuza. Like, I know you can do it. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, but, you know, let's just, like, times the number by 5, and that's how much you have to do now. And then he said that very telling line, the Yakuza is not going to let a cash cow like you go. I imagine that the initial price was meant to just scare him off. Like, they didn't think he'd try and take it seriously. But then they see him taking it seriously, and he's actually breaking in a lot of money, probably more than any of the rackets are for the Yakuza. So they're never gonna stop. They're gonna want him to continue to play and like as he plays the game essentially and earns more money, they want to shackle him in. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like those quick payday loan kind of businesses where they're like, "Oh, we'll give you money and it's guaranteed," and it's like you don't have to pay the interest unless you miss the payment, and then you have to pay 200% interest. It's like the same kind of deal. Are payday loans Yakuza? That actually would explain a lot. Okay, anyway, we'll get back to the video.
失礼します。支配人、今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
Yeah, I know.
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
Down scouting? I don't know.
たく。落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら。
I'm really getting tired.
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの。
Going on a recruiting mission.
支配人、どちらへ。
決まっとるやろ。のぞみをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか。そもそもそんなことどうやって。
I'm sure I'll think of something.
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。やらなしゃあないんや。店の方は任せたで。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Interesting. Okay. So now we gotta go. Are we just like leaving? Yeah. Gotta go try and save our business. So we can save ourselves and our future, because good grief, we're up against a wall. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. Good grief. Shofukucho. Time to pay them a little visit. Go to Odyssey. It's a good name for a big bar. Oh gosh, look at all that garbage. Ugh. But the town looks relatively the same. Oh, great. You there. Hmm? Who is this? What the fetch are you? You are the master of the alehouse, the Grand, yes?
Hi.
Yes, that's me. I knew it! Even the way you walk is refined. Guarded. You have no blind spot despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Somataro Komeki. I are of the certain form of martial arts of the present master. Martial arts? Yes, but lately I've been teaching my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights in Tokyo to retrain in order to train. Yet even here, find the age of excess, gluttons, and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said that it was the home of the most interesting man. Pardon me asking, but have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze and the painted ladies hanging all over you. Bah! Wanted to on excess, of course. I haven't been. Well, then why the hell am I doing a song and dance if you aren't a customer? Besides, what's a washed up martial artist want with me? It's a hungry air about you. It's far beyond what men have fought in recent years. Would you like to do me the honor? Which honor? What, you want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength seeps within you. I refuse to let it get dormant and unusual any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't seem like one of Skinny Yen's prophet, but I'm a busy guy. Behind your merchant guys all you like. I know money I know money isn't what feeds the hungry. Whatever honest life you're making a show for to live, I can see the demon gateways at you. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat, let loose those fighting instincts, struggle to burst free. And you're telling me that you're that strong guy? Aha, as it happens, I am. Now, do you see the reason to face me? Not that it will stay in my head either. There's no talking sense to you, is there? Fine, you win. I was just thinking it'd been a while since I really cut loose. No, here though. If you insist. Yeah, not in the middle of town. That would be bad. Oh, I'm so tired. This place should work. You are awfully hesitant in agreeing to this. Starting to think to keep your true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have reasons. I know mine. But the first is like the sword. Leaving it sheathed to rust, and you'll not be able to draw it when needed. What say you? Ever feel the urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your ability for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big of the idea of opening up a can of creaky old guy like you, though. Oh, cast aside such worries. Even dulled, the edge left me and should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got. Where'd you people come from? They just appeared to watch the fight. Alright, Thug incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of these is the eye poke attack. Oh, jeez. Land eye poke attack, the enemy will turn it back to you in pain. Shokamaki Thug style moves. Alright. One of the special moves of Thug style is a heat action called Essence of Choking. This action triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle around behind them. Shokamaki a Thug style. Take him down! Oh, fetch! We friggin' broke his spine! Train not complete. Attack. Oh, come back you with everything you've got. Oh my gosh, Majima! Woo! There's that crazy look. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day, I could promise you that. Hey, Gramps, just what kind of life have you been living? One of unarmed combat, wearing my life on my own bare fists for the last decade. Not my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms, and you're thinking I'm gonna get stronger.
Soldier.
Much. Even now, I see there's been a change in you. I spar with you, regain the strength I once had. You spar with me and get the strength that you never known. A mutual transfer of benefits, is it not? Yeah, I guess. I'll be walking the city for a while. You see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. Now, there are no more weird old guys to interrupt me. I gotta go pluck nose on me from the Odyssey roster. Odyssey's in Shofuku Kucho. I should head straight there, but it wouldn't hurt to get some intel first. I should take a lap around town, see what kind of info I can dig up around the Club Oyster from the people living it. Sounds good to freaking me, man. First, we gotta get back to the street, though. Because, unfortunately, I believe we're gonna be ending around now, because I am literally falling asleep sitting here. So, like I said, I'm struggling. I am struggling today. But that's where we're going to end things for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Like I said, this was definitely a very, cutscene heavy, so it won't be something I have to edit too much of, which will be kind of nice considering how just drained I am. But it's been a nightmare. The best summary of it is, one of the things I do for my day job is I do property management. So I help owners take care of properties while they're out of town. It's a pretty decent gig because it's, kind of ebbs and flows. It lets me kind of dictate my own schedule, usually. But we had that big cold snap that went through the country, and as it came through our neck of the woods, unfortunately, it looks like a lot of the houses in our areas weren't insulated for the type of temperatures that we experienced. So a lot of houses ended up losing power, losing water, and heat, you know, all that stuff. Our apartment at one of our streets had a kind of a perfect storm where the boiler that did the heating went out, and I went back with a new piece to fix it and fixed it like the next day. But unfortunately, like that time it took me to get that part and then to get it installed took long enough that the pipes froze. And so now it's looking like we're gonna have to call in professionals. I already tried to get the pipes fixed, but every time we fixed one problem, a new one would pop up. The plumber was on an emergency call. He was there for 5 hours before he finally just had to throw in the towel and say, like, look, we need a team on this. This is just, it's a nightmare. So it sounds like what the owner's gonna have to do is try and replace all the piping in the whole house. And in the meantime, probably put up the tenants in a hotel and just everything. So it's a mess. Like, when we found the messes first off, like, I spent all my time there cleaning up, trying to calm the tenants, trying to figure out if there's anything I could do to fix it, getting the professional in, and coordinating with them and trying to help them out, considering there's only one person on call on the weekend. It was just exhausting. And then I've got that long COVID stuff still going on too, and so, like, it makes it so that even though today I did, like, nothing, like, you could see how exhausted I am. I've literally spent, like, the whole day sleeping. I just sat down and really tried to hammer out this video. So this week I might be spotty. I could see me skipping Trails in the Sky if I still feel like this like in the next day or two. I'm gonna try and keep up with it though. I always want to try and keep my schedule as much as possible. I find it fun even if I'm exhausted. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel, for being a part of the channel and making it that much more special. Thank you to the new sub we got, all the subscribers, not subs, like the new patrons. I got a new patron. Thank you so much for joining the Lab Mems officially. Like, it means the world to me, and I appreciate like the message you sent me as well. It was wonderful. Hopefully I can make it interesting enough for you to stick around. But regardless of that, it's amazing to me that all of you are here, whether you are a patron subscriber or not. Like, thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Thank you for sharing this like experience with me and being so enthusiastic about it too. It's been really fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some sleep. So until the next video watching me, I'll be seeing you next. I'll see you there.